Hello and happy October to everybody. So I thought I'd jump on because there seems to be a lot happening on the Stampin' Up demonstrator side of things. So when I had a little look, there were lots of things for me to share with you, and I wanted you to know all the offers and all the deals that are going to go on this month and everything that's available to you. Everything will go out onto my regular newsletter, and if you're not subscribed, you can just send me a little message on here with your email address, or if you are on PC, then to your left it'll actually give you a little click button for joining the newsletter, as will my blog. It will come up with a little pop-up at gatheringcreate.co.uk. So the first exciting thing that we have starting today, right until Sunday, is World Card Making Day sale, and there are lots of gorgeous goodies in there. So we have a whole list, which I will need to put my spectacles on to read, because it is very teeny tiny. Yeah. So we've got things like Notes of Kindness card kits. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I am a big fan of kits. They're great to have whether you are a seasoned crafter or you just want to dip your toe into it. Just have them on hand for when the creative juices aren't flowing, or you just got that quick card to put out, or you just want to sit and craft without having to design, then that is the way to go. The Notes of Kindness card kit is normally $33 and it's $29.70 this week, and it does come with a stamp set as well. So I know this is in mirror because I'm using a front-facing camera, just using my webcam here on my computer. But very cute. Go the right way. Lovely imagery that you're going to have a lot of fun with. So as usual, the kits are my top pick, and there's another card kit, Soft Sayings card kit, also Soft Sayings and lots of happy. Now actually let me just check that. Yeah, all three of the kits in the sale do come with refills as well, so you get everything again, apart from the box and the stamp set and the block. You'll get everything again. I don't know if you get the ink, but you basically get a refill, so you can make another 20. Each kit will make 20. Yeah, so big fan of the Soft Sayings. I've played with that a lot, and I love the imagery of the lots of happy. I love the shapes that they've got there, the monochrome with the florals there, and you get some exclusive watercolor pencils in that particular kit as well. So grab a kit or two or three. It's coming up to Christmas. I'm sorry, it is only 2 months away now, which means it's 2 paydays away, and I don't want to scare anybody, but you know, if you can save yourself a bit of money and give someone a gorgeous present, then go for it. What else have we got on here? Oh, the Calligraphy Essentials project kit. Any of you that are into your brush lettering, that's what it's called, isn't it? What page is that? 11. Even with my glasses on, it's teeny tiny writing. So that is, let's get the right page for you. So you get some practice papers that you can learn how to do the lettering, and then the stamp to follow, just along with your pens there, and the card bases and envelopes and all the instructions that you need. So that is going to be $15.30 for the kit, and then the stamp set, calligraphy the stamp set is £18 for clear or 25 for wood mount. Yeah. Then we've got, I won't go through every single tiny thing. We've got ready to layer photopolymer. I'm going to have to check that one because I don't recognise the name and I've probably seen it 4,000 times. Oh yes, this is a good one to use with your Stamparatus. So you pop your stamps there and then you ink it in a different colour, I believe, yeah, every time until you're left with the final image there. You can just hopefully see that. You're left with the final image there of hello. So yeah, so using your Stamparatus is your best friend with that particular stamp set. There are other things on the list, but I won't go through them all. But you've also got your brilliant basics, such as your stamping dimensionals, which are foam pads in both the regular size and the small, note cards and envelopes, both in Whisper White and Vanilla White, Whisper White and Very Vanilla, and tear and tape, all those kinds of things are in there as well. So great time to stock up with that 10% off. So I'm going to very, very smoothly segue into the Stamparatus release. I know I am smooth. So releasing today, we have small grid paper, especially designed to sit inside your Stamparatus. I'm going to grab mine, see what I am talking about. So the grid that you see in it at the moment is the one that's already laid into the actual tool there. And if any of you have seen my wreath technique, I actually cut a piece of grid paper down to put in there to create the template for the wreath technique. But no need to do that anymore because you've got specially sized Stamparatus grid paper, which I think is also quite useful to carry with you on those times where you're just sort of crafting out and about. Maybe you like to craft in a coffee shop while you're waiting, or with friends, whatever, and you've got a smaller space, then that's ideal for that as well, not just Stamparatus. My tip would be to, I think what I'll do when I get mine is laminate one sheet, then make my my wreath template, and then I've got something a little bit more sturdy that I can just use again and again without having to remake it. So my my tutorial for that is on YouTube, and I think it's entitled Become a Stamparatus Expert, if you want to check that out. Spare plates, so, well, not just spare, but additional. So if you're doing something quite an intricate stamped piece where you have got lots of different stamps that you need to create your image, so where you've, even with just having two that you're flipping around, then you've got another two, so you can just have them all ready to go. Say you want to set something up to use later to stamp, but you still want to use your Stamparatus to get those set up, and or if you're halfway through a batch of something and you don't want to carry on, just grab the other plates without having to move anything around. So they are also a great buy at £14. The foam mat, which is another one of these, that is what you use inside your Stamparatus when you're using a photopolymer stamp, because this foam is basically mimicking the foam that you would get in a regular wood mount or red mount stamp there. So you just use that as an additional layer. That's £2.75. So if you are like me and you put things down in your craft room and literally within 10 seconds you can't find it, like, I'm probably not the only one. I'm hoping I'm not the only one. For £2.75, grab another one of those to save your sanity rather than having to look. Always have a spare. That's my motto, always have a spare. And if you want to buy the whole lot together, you can as a bundle, £22.75. And if you want to buy the Stamparatus, obviously you can. That is item 148187. It's priced at £46. The other thing that has already been available are the spare magnets. Now the magnets are uber strong, so they are very attracted to each other. They will crash together if you put them even like if they're far apart, they're even more. They'll crash together even harder because they're very strong magnets. And if you've had that boo-boo, then obviously you want to replace your magnets, and you can do so. A pair of magnets is £11. So that's the Stamparatus deals. Right, one more thing to tell you about. Oh, the goodies arrived today for everyone who used the host code for September. So do remember to use the host code. I've added it on my screen here for any online orders, and you will get your share of the goodies when you use that code. So basically, it all goes into a pot, and so for every £150 that's in the pot, that's £15 back. So the more you guys are spending, the more I've got to split amongst you, and it all goes back to you. And I'll pop it in the post with a little thank you card as well, or something stamped or something. Yes, so I have those delivered today, so they need to go out. Yeah, one more thing I need to just delve in my little pile. So now I do apologise because my printer is a bit low on ink, so everything that I'm showing you is a bit faint, but I will in all the various places put the original copies so you can see them more sharply. But we've got an exclusive bundle coming on the 30th of November. I do know it's the 1st of October, and the reason I'm sharing it is because demonstrators can order this from today. So if when I've flipped this around you're thinking I need this in my life, then you can just add that to your starter kit. Your starter kit will give you £130 worth of products for only £99, and you can choose pre-order items, as we call them, and it is the Snowflake Showcase. It has beautiful images in it. You've got one which is purely kind of very Christmassy, and then the other one is more it's called Happiness Surrounds, and it's a very positive kind of stamp set. So in it you have the Snow is Glistening stamp set. That has I will flip it around in a minute, a lovely modern Christmas tree shape. I'm going to go and switch my washing machine off because that will shout at me. It's a very demanding machine. It will beep and beep and beep incessantly. And I am apparently the only one in the house who knows how to switch it off. So yeah, very modern stylistic Christmas tree, 3 different snowflake, large shapes, and then a smaller cluster of snowflakes. Sentiments are each snowflake is beautiful, sparkling and special just like you. Merry Christmas to you and peace on earth to all the world. Joy, sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season. And then there's the gorgeous background stamp as well, which has a cluster of snowflakes and then smaller spots as snowflakes. So I'll turn that around so you can see. So I think that is most definitely my favourite, and lovely font, I think you'll agree. Then that comes with coordinating dies. So the dies, well, that is I won't sit and count them, but that is a massive dies you've got there. And you were going to get those out year on year. With the snowflakes, you can make the cards look different every year. And then you've also got snowflake embellishments. Lots and lots of people use these to make jewellery as well, or scissor charms or phone charms. They are really nice, substantial quality if you've not had Stampin' Up charms before. And then we've got the happiness surrounds. So you've got 1, 2, 3 flower shapes, some leaves, a little flower border, and medallion. So I'm guessing you can layer those up. And then your sentiments are: hello friend, it's your day, here's to new beginnings, congratulations, sending positive thoughts, surround yourself with happiness. So that is lovely. I think you'll get a lot of use out of that. And then we have some I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called white velvet sheets or something, so they must be very nice and wintry and classy to use with the Snow is Glistening stamp set. So if you want, I mean, obviously you can purchase individual items like the stamp sets alone, or the dies alone, whatever. But I've just totaled it up, and it's $84.25 if you wanted everything I've just shown you. That still leaves $45.75 to spend with your £130 worth of products for just £99. So yeah, that's a good deal in my opinion. So if you want your hands on something much sooner than the 30th of November, then you can join my team. If you've got any questions on that, then yeah, just send me a message, give me a call. We also will get ongoing discount as well for any other orders you're going to pop through. Obviously there'll be no place to put the host code with your starter kit, but the post and pack is also free, and you can also take advantage of the card making day sale in your starter kit as well. Your starter kit can comprise of anything from either the spring, summer, autumn, winter catalogue or the annual catalogue. It can be any of those items in there. It can also be from the clearance rack if you guys haven't cleared that out already. I haven't checked what's going on with that for a couple of days. So yeah, you can just hit the join button at the top of this video. And I think that is it. There was a lot to talk through, and I just thought I'd just put it all in a quick video for you. As I say, my newsletter will be going out anyway, and I will be communicating more with you guys throughout the week. I'll be going live on Thursday, lunchtime-ish. We'll see how life goes. My aim is between 12:30 and 1:30, usually. So I hope to catch you then, and happy 1st of October, everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.